Welcome back, it's Cameron301 here, and today we're going to be doing a poor man's shop. So basically what we're going to be doing is doing a very, very low budget grocery shop. And with that low budget grocery shop, we have to have a breakfast, lunch and dinner. We're not including snacks and stuff in it, or like water and juices. Those aren't included in the challenge, just the main meal. So obviously we're going to be a little bit nutrient deficient, but we're going to try and see how much nutrients we can get. I'm just looking at the camera. It looks like my eyes aren't looking at the camera because of where the camera's placed. It's like kind of awkward because if I look at it, it's like I'm looking up like this or I'm looking down like this. But oh well, I'm too close to the screen. But yeah, so basically that's a challenge for today. So I'm using ChatGPT to help me with this. So what we're gonna do is a plan meals using ChatGPT. About to go grocery shopping, not yet. But without further ado, let's begin. Well, we're here now. We've got with us some cereal and soya milk. So our first meal of the day, even though it's almost evening time, is going to be cereal and soya milk for the 7 day challenge. I'm afraid we might have used a bit too much soya milk and a bit too much cereal, but off we go anyway. We'll just use it lighter tomorrow and less milk. So again, I'm having Benefit cereal. I put in a little less cereal, and the milk makes it look like it's the same, but there's a smaller bowl. The milk just made the cereal rice, and it's a Harvest Moon Benefit. Second breakfast of this poor man's shop challenge, and really tired, so but I've wasted everything. That meal was absolutely delicious. I've finished eating now, and I feel a bit more awake. But I loved it. It's very, very sweet, and it's woke me up for the morning. Right, so today is the second day of doing our poor man's chop challenge. Today we're having noodles. I think there were super noodles with carrots and peppers for our lunch, seasoned with garlic, pepper, chili. I'm not sure. I don't think I put any sauce. I think it's just garlic, chili, and pepper. And then the noodles are chicken flavor. Let's dig in. I also have a glass of orange juice as well. I think I put a little bit too much water in the noodles. It's alright. A lot of people like to eat like red noodles. I don't really like it. I like them drier. Carrots, peppers. Got a lot of flavour. The chili is very, very strong. Everything's alright. That's all we've done today. This is going to be lunch or dinner today and tomorrow. I mix it all together because the flavours all together are absolutely lovely. I put both red and green peppers in there, but it's green on the fork, and I'll just put red one in. It's not bad. I thought this wouldn't be filling because it's just vegetables with carbs. And this kind of noodles, because like instant noodles, are not very good for you. They have a lot of salt, and basically, even though they have nutrients in them, it takes it away from your body. But they are filling. I don't say that much. I'm gonna cook the carrots for a little bit longer. I think I usually fry vegetables. I don't usually eat cooked carrots and peppers if it's not in a stew. But I wasn't making a stew today, so that's why my judgment is a little bit off. But the flavours mix really well together. Because the carrots are round, they keep falling off the noodles. I'm trying to incorporate all three at once. But it's a lovely meal there. If you're on a low budget, you need something to eat. Why not? This whole thing costs, not just for this, but the whole grocery shop, I forgot to mention, costs £11 and 7 pence. Who remembers at primary school, they used to give you raw carrots, not cooked, no seasoning, nothing, just give you raw carrots as a snack. It was disgusting, because carrots aren't disgusting, just plain, there's no flavour really. But like a slightly, it's like an aftertaste. I don't know if it close it is. It's not sour, but it's like bitter. I don't know. No, sour. It's slightly sour, like, but only ever so slightly. Like, I said, it's tasting one which wasn't too seasoned, so. Yeah, I don't understand why kids didn't like vegetables. As a kid, I used to love most fruit. I just didn't really like vegetables that much. The funny thing is, even though I don't like vegetables, I actually end up becoming a vegetarian, and people are like, "What do you eat?" But there's loads of different dishes you can eat. I might do a little like food vlog about what I eat and stuff. I'm disgusting Italians with my food etiquette. Because noodles is technically pasta, but eat in Asia mainly. Like, I eat noodles anywhere, but Asians eat noodles quite a lot. People say it's a stereotype, but it's not. I've been to Asian countries, and everywhere you go, you always have noodles and you always have rice. I was saying I do like a food vlog of what I eat in a day as a vegetarian. Basically, I eat everything that meat eaters and fish eaters eat, except for meat and fish. Which, if you think about it, is just cutting out chicken, pork, well, the chicken, it's really pig because it can be pork, sausage, whatever, steak. The chicken, pig, cow, and lamb are the four main things people eat. And duck if you eat, and goat if you eat that as well. That's the most common things. I'm not going to include the rare things like deer and rabbit. I don't eat those, but some people eat deer and rabbit. So yeah, basically what I replace the meat is legumes, things like lentils, red kidney beans, chickpeas, black beans, black eyed peas, things like that. What I'm thinking is maybe I should do like a little, like what I eat in a day or something like that. Give you lots of ideas. People worry about protein, but it's not true. The myths about it. There's a lot of controversy. Like, I wasn't allowed to eat. My first time vegetarian, it wasn't. My parents sort of basically said I had to eat fish, and basically forced to eat fish for several years. And then one day I said, "No, I'm old enough now. They can't tell me no." I'm still gonna stop eating it, and I replaced it with legumes. I didn't really know what to eat because I ate corn for a long time. But people don't. If you know, like Indian food, I think it's like 40% of the Indian population, or approximately, might be more or less. A lot of the Hindus don't eat meat. They're vegans, right? So things like dal, chana masala, you eat it with rice, bread, and some vegetables. That's when I got introduced to legumes. I didn't really like eating fake foods. Also, it's got my religious faith. Sorry, excuse me. Shouldn't be talking with my mouth full. Carry on to do it anyway. Basically, my religion, well, it's not a religion, it's religious faith. Like, you might have seen little hints of it, and I've been eating and stuff. But I'm not going to mention it unless someone explicitly says. It can be like a little reveal. But you're not meant to eat like fake food and stuff. I do. For me, it's a bit of my definition. For me, if it's an actual thing, like for example, corn is fake because it's like, none of lots of foods are processed, but it doesn't really come from anything fully natural. It's microprotein and mixed with other chemicals, which goes through a process. And that's why I stay away from corn if I can. I only eat it if I have to, but that's why I got upset when Burger King changed their vegetarian option. They used to have a really nice bean burger. It was like the veggie burger used to be with kidney beans, carrots, sweet corn, I think it had peas in it. I'm not sure if it had peas in it, but I know it was definitely sweet corn, carrots, red kidney beans, and it had like a patty in it covered in like breadcrumbs or whatever, or batter or whatever. I think it's breadcrumbs. And it was nice, but then they changed it because I wanted to become more vegan options, more plant based. But now it's all fake meat. There's no more of that original vegetarian. There's no more of that vegetarian, that nice, good quality food. And I was like, Burger King was known for being grilled back in the day when all these fast food chains weren't. They used to be one of the main ones that everyone knew but weren't everywhere, but now they're basically everywhere. If you see a McDonald's and KFC, there'll be a Burger King nearby. So they're getting a bit more popular, but they're very pricey and expensive. Almost finished this, I'll be back for dinner. To be honest, I admit the noodles are my favourite part. Just checking to make sure I put the pot lid on the pot. I did. Because I think if I didn't, like when you open the window in summertime, I know it's almost spring now, it's still winter. But when you open the window, everything comes in, all the whole of wildlife comes in. I haven't gotten cold, this is chilly. I really love noodles, but it's best to get the proper noodles. So I feel like noodles don't only fill in pasta. Like normal pasta doesn't fill me up. Just getting the little bits, you can barely see them. Yeah, so they were done. Just need to fill my drink and I'm finished. Okay, so we're on day 5 of our poor man's chop challenge. We're having a chip butty with salt and peppers. The chips I made myself, so they're a bit uneven, but I just got some potatoes, sliced them up, I put in the oven for about 25 minutes. When some potatoes undercooked, overcooked, depends on your oven, because potatoes may be cooked for a very long time, but these ones are actually alright. Some people like them a little bit browner, but they can be a bit burnt if you do it like that. So it depends on how your oven settings are and how you do it. Yeah, so we're gonna put these into a sandwich. I have another 2 slices of bread already, and we're gonna eat that. Okay, this is my chip butty. It's got mayonnaise sauce in it, so it's like a garlic mayonnaise sauce. The chips inside. It's not all locked all over, but you can probably see a little bit. Oh, this one's probably better, actually, better view. The sauce has fell off a little bit, it's dried up a little bit, but yeah, some sauce over it. It's not layered, it's just a little bit. And yeah, this is my lunch for the day. Tomorrow, well, for dinner, we're not sure. We might have noodles, might have something else, but we'll decide later on. So for dinner, I'm just having instant noodles, and it's a chicken flavoured. Earlier, I put salt and pepper on my chip butty, as well as some mayonnaise sauce. These vlogs are not going how I'd actually like them to be done, because I don't have my own space, so I can't always like record properly and do it the way I would like to. But when I have my own space, I'll do it properly. So I think what I will do is stick to doing outside vlogs and only do inside vlogs if I know I'm gonna be free or if like I have my own space at the time. Bit like that, really. So again, for breakfast, we're having the repeat meal of beans and toast. It's not the best because no like cheese or anything melted, but it will do for now. Let's dig in.